Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur, Re-Reckoning, Fatesworn DLC. So when we last left off, we had probably the most annoying boss this game has ever decided to throw at me. This prick this prick, he was really fucking annoying with his goddamn ice blades and just, with his ice blades and just everything he threw at me was just really fucking irritating. But we did eventually manage to kill him. Here's the thing. If it wasn't for the ice stuff, that boss battle probably wouldn't have been anywhere near as annoying. But because he was somehow able to slow me down to, I think, 5 levels of cold. I could barely move. I got frozen into a block of ice, and then it was just annoying. It's because I couldn't move fast enough to actually hit the guy. That's what really did it. But I got past it in the end. It was annoying, but we did it. So, doing that, of course, netted us... is it Chaos Flame? Synox Eye, maybe? I can't remember. We went in there for some reason, and to do with a quest... Yeah, Synox Eye, which we need to turn in. We also did, as you saw in the inventory there, it was... a Chaos Flame and some Chaos Matter and the Heart of Chaos. Like, all good stuff. Because we can use some of those to make better weapons. And I wouldn't mind a stronger Chaos weapon. So that would be good. So we need to, whoop all the way back here.
Hello. Thank Mitharu. I was beginning to worry. I couldn't bear the anguish of losing another. Not after Wolf. I heard about Callan MacLeod. It's a pity. He was a kind, gentle man, and he will be missed. So, what has he brought us? Fascinating. This instrument may be the key to unlocking chaos in sagecrafting. Use it on my altar and see what happens. Farewell.
Okay, also...
I care about the people of Mithros, and I won't let Telogris topple everything they've worked so hard to build.
We can craft a... Ooh. You know... I don't actually know enough about crafting.
Farewell.
I don't actually know enough about crafting to really be that good at that stuff. Okay. I have just noticed that that forge looks like a face for some reason. Why does the forge look like a face? I don't know. Power of Synox Eye enables you to craft and socket chaos gems at any sagecraft altar. These gems have a variety of useful effects, such as increasing your chaos damage. Ooh. critical hit and 7% chaos damage. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. That's piercing damage. Why does that get piercing? He's piercing again. So yeah, if you want... Yeah, so I'm probably going to need to get a few more of those. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, here's the thing. I don't do enough crafting to really know how this works. Because we want a long sword, obviously. So we need a blade, a hilt, with weak rivets. I just heard a thump. Sorry, I'm expecting a parcel at some point today, and that may show up in a second. Let me just go to the window and check. Right, sorry about that. Just something I needed to work out. Right, so we got rivets. So yeah, we need hilts. So we need a blade. Let's see. What is my my blacksmithing skill is not great. See, I may... Okay, what I'm thinking... If I'm going to do this, what I'm thinking I want to do is, you know, gather up some components, work a few things out, level up, like hit level whatever, and then,
losing MacLeod was a tragedy.
You know, go from there.
His sacrifice wasn't in vain. With the ability to combine gems and chaos weapons, we can bring the fight to Telogris for the first time. But only if you're feeling ready for it. I must be honest. Your current chaos weapon won't be a match for Telogris. But there is a way to change that. It seems paradoxical, but the influence of the Chaos Realm itself is what hinders their potential. So you must find Chaos Portals and close them. However, the weapons won't reach their new potential right away. You need to salvage and reforge them first. Don't worry, Chaos weapons are tough. No matter how often you salvage them, you will always retain the necessary weapons core. Travel across Amalur and close Chaos Portals, and then salvage your weapons and recraft them. Only then will you possess Chaos weapons powerful enough to face Telogris, God of Chaos. If that's too much work, ask my apprentice Jock. He could certainly use the practice. Of course, you will probably achieve the best result if you do it yourself, but if you're too lazy to do your own work, that's your decision. What do you say? Care to test your mettle against my Chaos beasts? They've been hungry for their chance. Goodbye.
Right.
Nothing makes a Chaos beast happier than a bloody good battle. Chaos weapons have the potential to become incredibly powerful, but this potential is hindered by the presence of Chaos portals. The more Chaos portals you close, the stronger your Chaos weapon will become. But the weapon's power won't increase on its own, even if you close a Chaos portal. You will need to salvage and reforge it first. That's the only way to unlock the Chaos weapon's new potential. I see you're worried. Don't be. Chaos weapons are sturdier than you think. No matter how many times you salvage your weapon, you will always retain the weapon's necessary core. Every time you close a Chaos portal and reforge a Chaos weapon, you should be able to feel a difference. Don't want to get your hands dirty? Maybe Jock can help you. Just don't expect a masterpiece.
Okay. Just so I'm following this, the only way to get my Chaos weapons at a better level is to go into all of the Chaos Portals,
Farewell.
which I want to point out, there are a lot of... Hang on, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6. Okay, there's 18. There are 18 Chaos Portals scattered across Amalur right now. You're telling me that I've got to go into every single one of these and close them, every single one, if I want to max out... Wow. That is an incredible level of padding. That is nuts.
Go on.
Okay.
Don't be shy.
So I am assuming we would need a Chaos Blade in order to make a new Chaos thing. Because I was kind of wondering, oh, maybe that's what's gone wrong here. Or... No, hang on, I don't want to... I wanted to just... Oh, fuck it. I didn't want to go into the quest, I just wanted to go into the fucking room. Is that so much to ask? Right. So, as far as I can understand it, yeah. I've got to go around the entire map, closing every Chaos Portal. Ow. We good? Oh good, I'm so happy about that.
I'm here.
Apparently also completed Sins of the Father. Because what I'm thinking is, in general, I don't have a problem with that as such, although it does seem like a lot of work. Seems like the kind of thing I could have done between episodes if I'd have known about it. But the last boss fight took so long, it literally ate up the last 15 minutes of my last stream. Which was not good. So, closed. Closed? Oh, probably because I don't have the things in the immediate area. So, yeah, that's what I gotta do. I gotta go... Oh god, that's gonna take forever. I mean, it's one way to pad out the length of a DLC, I suppose. I mean, here's the thing. I suppose I don't have to do that. You know, I don't have to go out of my way and get all this stuff. On the one hand, I don't mind it, because it means that... let's see.
You surprise me, Fateless One. Each time I send you into danger that would surely kill another, you emerge unscathed. Not to say I'm impressed. No. Curious is more the word. Curious how the gnome crafted such a servant. One who would do his bidding. You must know by now that our world, our lives, are shaped by conspiracies. By great figures intent on imposing their will upon us. I was there, of course. With Hughes. With Agarth. Did you think those gnomes fashioned that mad device all by themselves? There is no other Master Smith, Fateless One. Only me. I gazed down at your lifeless face and wept.
Huh. So you were actually involved in the Well of Souls project. I suppose that makes sense.
Tragically, that's all you are. All you were ever meant to be. An avatar for those who are more powerful. But being a servant means you have a task. And once that task is over, freedom. You must feel it, Fateless One. The sweet hint of a life beyond this one. A life free from fighting, from running, from questing. Only when you stop doing the bidding of others will you master anything. Even now you follow my instructions. You look to me for answers. But your time is coming. I've read it in the threads, seen it in my own bitter end. You're right. I'm no scholar. I have no business filling your ear with nonsense. We have work to do. Our weapons will accept chaos magic now, but our bodies still wilt at its touch. You need to learn how to brew chaos potions, to allow you to control this power and how to defend against it. Unfortunately, Mithros has no master alchemist, no one to recruit for our resistance efforts. However, there is a book, old, locked away in the great library of Crownhold. It may contain the secrets we seek. Speak with Wynne Ashman. In happier times, she curated the library's rare collections. Farewell.
Interesting. Alright. Okay. Why you got a thing above
I'd
your
offer
head?
to go along, but they want me around here. There's only a few of us left to bring the fight to Logris. Good. Give them here. I had a feeling you were making progress. I can feel it in the air. Order being restored.
Oh, okay. Ah, he wants them for gold, does he? Well, fair enough.
Make me proud.
Because what I'm thinking is once I hit level 50, I can do a bit of fate weaving, reassign my skills and whatnot. That would be fine. Because then I can put skills... Because I can sort of redistribute my skills as best I can. One thing I am kind of curious. Because here's the thing, right? One of the things that... Yeah, it looks like I have. Oh, how about that? That's nice. Yeah, so all the DLCs... Oh, actually, apparently I'm missing that one. Huh. How the hell did I miss that? I don't actually know. Huh, maybe I'll do that between episodes as well. Right, because, yeah, it's essentially... I'm thinking of rebranding some of these things. Because I don't need mercantile as much as kind of where I was just putting it just because. But I'm thinking, well, I could put points into blacksmithing, alchemy. I don't know necessarily about sagecraft, but that could come in handy. I can redistribute some of these things now that, you know, I'm going to... I sort of know what I need a bit more of. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. But I'm going to hit the max level first, which I'm pretty sure is 50, so we need to level up a bit. So that being the case, let's... Because I was looking at things like, what else have I got here? And, yeah, I've got this one to do, which, oh, looks oh so fun, doesn't it? Where they're worshipping me as a friggin' god. I mean, here's the thing. I don't mind people worshipping me as a god, but it doesn't seem healthy. To me, anyway. Alright, what are you idiots got up to now? Ooh. Essence of Fate, how lovely. All that? You didn't even give me anything? Rude. We got a Fate Weaver. We got a shop. Hello.
Surprised that I joined up with the Unbound? Not as surprised as I am. Who would have ever thought I'd associate with believers?
Well, okay. First, we can sell all my junk, because why the hell not? I'm also curious... Nope, doesn't look like it. That's... Did I accidentally sell purple? Oh, fuck it, I don't care.
Bye now.
Okay, interesting. Alright, what are you doing?
Welcome, Your Grace. Do you see this? Do you see what has happened?
This can't end well.
All of these people, they are here for you, the Fateless One. We call ourselves the Unbound, after those who came before. And we look to you for guidance and protection.
Right.
Be well, Your Grace.
Ugh.
Please, if it's all right, I would love to ask a favor of you. It has been weighing on my soul for some time. I would like your blessing, Fateless One. All my life I've lacked a sense of purpose, a path of my own. Only you can grant me this clarity. Will you do that for me? Will you judge my faith and find me worthy?
Oh god, you're actually making me choose. Do I play along and see where this goes, or do I dash all their hopes and dreams outright? I mean... This is not a good thing. I'm certain this is not going to end well. But I'm really curious to see where it's going, you know?
Thank you, Fateless One. I am your servant, now and forever.
Okay.
Goodbye.
My spirit is ready, Fateless One. All I have is yours. All you need to do is ask. Your Grace.
Okay.
I'm not looking for trouble. I'm trying to better myself, to find a purpose. I believe in strength, will, and if you're really this Fateless One, you'll prove it. Right? I've survived more battles than I can count, mostly because I was drunk. But I'm a fighter, a warrior. If you can knock me down in a fair fight, then I'll believe what you say. You'll have earned my respect. How does that sound?
Sure.
See you around. We've got trouble.
Actually, that's... Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that, but okay. Well, we gotta go in now, so it is what it is.
Not bad. Not bad. See you around.
Well, at least I managed to save a tiny bit. Didn't mean to do that, I meant to press a different button.
Fateless One, is it truly you? I have waited a lifetime for this moment, to give you something.
Oh?
I would like you to take this, my family's crest. The heirloom has been passed down for generations. We believe it has magical properties that will protect and bless the Fateless One in times of strife. It is the least I can do.
Okay. Universal Sickness of the
Farewell, Your
Warlord.
Grace.
What do you do then? That's not bad, actually. Minus 25 requirements is nice. Same as the Universal Signet generally. But it also has plus 33 damage and 9% chance to critical hit. That's not a terrible one, actually. That is pretty good. I mean, I'm sticking with the regeneration stuff because I just like that.
Fateless One, I followed your exploits closely. Such an incredible journey. Tell me, would you be willing to humor an old man? Now, don't misunderstand me. I believe you are who you say you are. That you are the Fateless One, the dead soul walking, the fate sworn. But as your greatest devotee, I have come across many impostors in my time. You would be surprised how many have taken up the mantle. I'd like to propose a little test as proof of your identity. If you're willing, that is.
Sure.
Excellent. First question. Who betrayed the Fateless One
Oh,
on
shit.
their search for Fomerus Hughes?
Shit. This was a year ago. I don't remember this. Was it? Who betrayed the Fateless One on the quest before? Obviously, it wasn't Agar. It wasn't Ellen Shear. It's one of these two. I don't remember anybody called Encel. I think it was Templar Octien. Wasn't he the dwarf I had to fight?
Well done. Next question. What is the name of the great world tree that the Fateless One consulted during their quest?
I don't remember this. Was there a world tree? I'm gonna look this up. Screw it. Hold that thought. I was not expecting a pop quiz. Right. It's the one that begins with N. Okay.
You really know your lore. I'm impressed. Next question. Who killed Balor, the Niskaru warlord?
Balor. Hang on. Oh, it's that. Yeah, that's the giant creature with one eye that you fight at. Was it Melson Shear? Yeah, Melson Shear. It's like the big boss fight in order to get into the swamp itself. Technically, it was me. I mean, I did.
Almost got you with that one. Next question. Who wrote the renowned masterpiece, The Adventures of the One Without a Fate?
Oh, Christ. I don't know that. I don't even recognize any of these names. What the fuck? Hang on you want what? There doesn't seem to be an answer to this one. I'm gonna have to look up the people. Okay, well, malice at the top doesn't seem to be a thing in the wiki. Neither do any of these. Wait, Brother Nuck. That sounds familiar. Why does Brother Nuck sound familiar? I actually don't know this one. Who wrote the renowned masterpiece, The Adventures of the One Without Fate? Great Savant. St. Baldwin's Mission. Doesn't seem to be someone called Brother Nuck. Luminary of Crownhold. Huh. Well, accidentally, I just stumbled across where the backpacks are kept, so that's a thing. Yeah, how about that? Oh, there's 2 of them. That's cool. Well, that's nice to know, but I'll keep that for later, I think. I don't know. Seriously, I have genuinely no idea which one of these 2 it is. I genuinely don't know this. Well, that's kind of irritating. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
Trick question. Ha! Just having a little fun.
I was gonna say.
Last question. As you indeed seem to be the Fateless One, what are you doing here?
Trying to avert a new menace.
Smashing. You've made a believer.
I was gonna say, I didn't think there was a story about that. You git. Making me Google all that.
So be it.
Nice to see you.
To see you nice?
Listen, we got off on the wrong foot, you and I, but I want to do my part. From now on, all purchases through me will be at an unbound discount.
Oh, goody.
Talk to you later.
Also, there's one person who's just off here for some reason. Oh, hello.
Forgive me, but I'm curious about your magic, your abilities, and well, I have a humble request, if you'd be so kind. Well, I have heard reports of a unique form of fate magic you employ in combat. Some have even called it your reckoning magic. As a novice scholar, I'm always fascinated by new adaptations, new developments in our world order. Would you be willing to demonstrate this magic for me? If not, I understand. It's a strange request. Until next time.
Well, I can, but I don't have the ability at this exact moment. Ooh. Well, that's fun. Okay, well, okay. Fucking figures I accidentally waste it doing something else. I will return here once I find some enemies to kill. It shouldn't be too hard. There should be some just right outside. Of course I can't. Yes, it was a bloody trick question. There was no book. I didn't think there was. My mind was racing. It would be like, hang on a second. I don't remember anybody writing a book about me. That's why I was checking the wiki and everything. I was like, hang on a tick. Alright, so it's going to take me a bit of time to kill a few things. But it'll give me a chance to gain a couple more experience points and whatnot. I do need to level up. Unfortunately, the best way to level up Very good. Alright, one more fight ought to do it. Or, well, maybe more than one depending on what I'm fighting, but yeah, I think I needed to kill something more than just a bloody boggart. I think that's more boggarts, but there's more than one of them, so that should get me what I need. Right. That's what I'm looking for. Excellent. Alright, well, I hope she enjoys a view of fate magic. Also, enjoy the deer I've just chased into the room.
Forgive me, but I'm curious about your magic. Until next time. Incredible! The stories are true. Thank you, Fateless One. Until next time.
What is it you inspire them, Fateless One? You give them hope for a brighter future, not one of chaos, not one of aimless freedom. A better future, where fate is what we make of it with your help. Have you seen the shrine our ancient forebears used in their worship to give offerings and praise to the one to come? And you're here. I wish to repair the shrine, but it will take some time and effort. Will you ask this task of Nard Kalos, our resident craftsman? He will refuse you nothing. Goodbye.
Okay, I'm getting vibes from her. Is she basically running a scam here?
How may I help you, Fateless One? Is there a way I may be of assistance? I will do anything you ask of me. The Fate Shrine. Oh yes, yes of course. I've crafted many shrines in my day, shrines of all kinds. However, well, a Fate Shrine like this, well, it's very old, very rare. I will need unique tools and materials, mortal supplies. These things are expensive, you see, and well, I am a poor man. Perhaps Gelda would help. She's quite wealthy from what I hear.
220 now. How much money have I got? Well, I could, but let's see if she'll cough up.
My spirit is ready, Fateless One. All I have is yours. All you need to do is ask.
Okay, your spirit may be ready, but is your wallet?
Money? Oh, well, I see. It's true I have been known to travel in wealthy circles, but all of that changed. The recent occupation has devastated my fortunes, and I am a pauper now. Let me assure you, I have very little left.
Is there anything?
I am willing to offer you everything there is in my heart. Prayers, devotion, faith. These are the most valuable offerings. As for money, you may need to find that elsewhere.
Come on. Come on.
Fine. If you must keep asking, I will share some of my holdings with the Unbound. But I don't want Lyanna getting any ideas. I was told this group would be different, not like the usual racket.
Oh wow, she actually did give me the 200 grand. Wow.
All I'm looking for is something to believe in. Oh, this is good. It's plenty of money to get started. Thanks. Now I can get everything I need to fix it up right. Come back in a bit. I'll need time to work out the details and begin construction. I'm here for you.
Right.
Feel the power.
Oof. Right. Okay. We'll see where this goes, but I'm getting like vibes right now, you know? Okay. So yes, my basic plan now is to do some chaos portaling. Of course I can't. Bloody hell. Because if the only way to get my chaos weapon stronger is to close chaos... Here's the thing, as I said, if I'd have known about this, I would have just done this off stream, and I probably will. Here's the thing. I'm thinking if I move between, you know, side questing... Oh, actually, no, just before I do that, let me just pull up... One sec. Where on earth were the backpacks? Okay, so they were... Oops, sorry. Might be helpful if I scroll down to the right place on the plate. Okay, West Road. Campman north of Odorath Road. South of City Gate. Really? I don't remember seeing this in his inventory. Is it even this guy?
You again?
Yeah, it says it's him, but didn't I check his inventory?
You have rebuilt the Last Breath armor. Now you will write an executioner legend.
Oh, he does. That was not there before.
Of your own. Nice doing business.
Oh, excellent. That's good. And then, okay, so we're going to find Dolan Hardy on the West Road. I don't really know where to look for this. All it just says is encampment north of Odorath Road. I don't know. Where the bloody hell is Odorath Road? You sure you want to do this, guys? Because this is revival. So, where or what is Odorath? Hold up, let me check. There's a link here, I may as well look at it, right? Wait. Odorath. What the hell? I don't know. This thing's being incredibly unspecific. Dolan Hardy, West Road, Camden north of. You know what? Let's just go through the major points of this area. We'll give you a chance to level up a bit as well. But
Hello there.
yes, hello. Oop, wrong way. He's probably all the way back at like the starting area or something. Knowing my luck. We'll see. Doesn't seem to be any shops in the area. Because that's what you got to look for. You got to look for the shops. I'm sorry I couldn't save your friend, but I just couldn't save your friend.
The West Road is a mess.
Alright, well that doesn't seem to be leading to much.
Keep moving.
I could have sworn I checked with every... Oh, there's someone down there. Could it be you?
Be safe.
Could have sworn I checked with all these people, but... maybe it just wasn't.
I've made a killing on those supplies you recovered for me. We should bye-bye.
So it ain't you. You. Yeah, it's a bloody guy all the way down here, wouldn't it? I'm sure I checked in with these people. Or maybe it never occurred to me when I was here originally. Don't know.
The West Road is a mess. Hello. Oh, the civilization of Odessa's look
There it is. Backpack.
pretty attractive, right? Off you go.
And that nets me 150 points of inventory. Yay! Yay for inventory limits. Okay then, so based on that's good. Okay, so that gives me more inventory to play with. So now we can start clearing off some chaos areas. I don't know like how these guys are going to be leveled, because if they're like leveled by, you know, the area in question, then they should be very easy. But I doubt that's going to be the case. Stop that! What? Will you stop that? For goodness sake! Bloody annoyance. Right, there's one. Now's really not the time, guys. Do you not notice the other creatures around? See, this is one of the things I find very annoying. Like, technically speaking, all of these enemies should be fighting each other, but they don't. What the hell am I doing that for? Bingo. One more chaos portal to work with, I guess. Yeah, we just want to grab some of that, because I get the feeling there's not going to be a huge amount of it. Actually, maybe there will be. I actually don't really know, truth be told. is the problem. You can't really hurt me. But it would appear the feeling is apparently mutual on that front. Hey, works for me. Right, where the hell are we actually going? Right, so we got that. That got it. Nice. Fortunately, these areas are kind of small. So, in general, it shouldn't take me too long to get through any particular one of them. Oh, actually, alright, it's gone 4 o'clock. So, it seems as though we know essentially what our goal is going to be. It's go through the whole map and wipe out every single Chaos Portal. Here's the thing. I'm not going to focus exclusively on that for the rest of today's session. I will move between doing that. I will do some side quests. I'll do some general exploration as well, although I don't think there's really too much else left for me to explore. I will... and then what I will probably do is I will spend my time off-stream just wiping this out. Because I don't think anything special is going to happen doing all that. And I think it's just going to help me make some really good weapons and level up to level 50 and all that jazz, this, that, and the other. So, anyway, that'll be what I do after I'm done for today. But for now, I'm just going to take a quick break and we'll continue along the path when we get back in a minute. See you in a sec, guys. And we're back. Alrighty-ho then. Let's head to this section. And we know that there was, let me say a door there. That's a tree. Ooh, hello. Oh, you see, now that's just bloody rude. Woo! Hello, watch out. Well, no, you don't. No, you don't. Can you die already? Oh, for goodness sake. Finally, let me neck. Honestly, some people. Right. Hello to, is that Lizzie End? Is that how it's pronounced? Apologies if I got that wrong. Are there new monsters in this expansion? There's a couple. I wouldn't say there's a lot of new monsters, but there's a few. Mostly it is just like chaos-infused versions of monsters you have seen before. That is predominantly what you will get, but there are a couple of new critters running around. Not a lot, but a little. Like these things, for instance. These little chaos critter things. They're new. They sort of run up to you and explode. Kind of kamikaze creatures. Stop that, stop that. Stop it! I swear the range on these guys has gotten worse. Also, I don't remember their attacks staggering me all the time. That seems to be a relatively new thing. And there be the tree, but what be guarding it, I wonder? Is it another... Yep. I get the feeling that's going to be a recurring thing. Oh, wrong button. Come on. You know what? Screw this. Good enough. Nice. Here goes another one. One down, 17 to go. And that's assuming they don't regenerate. Which they might, for all I know. Hooray! Spawn a chaos damage zone when landing a spell on a chaos enemy. Yes. 2% damage resistant versus chaos enemies. 10% chaos damage. Ability to craft stronger chaos weapons. How many of these can I get, I wonder? I wonder if there's like a limit to those. Huh. Wait, you can go back in the Chaos Portal? You really can't. I mean, the game says you can, but you can't. Okay. Looks like we gotta go down here for the next one. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna do. A few. I do like, I don't know, 4 maybe, something like that. Oh, they're over there. I was going to say, where are they? They're over there! Quite a distance away, actually, which is quite surprising. Apparently distance is not a problem for these things. Alright. Hey guys. Hold still. Good enough. You gonna let me... Hi guys. Well, that's just annoying. Funny how those ones are so lower level compared to the others. Huh. What if that was deliberate or not? Probably not, knowing this game. Wondering if... whatever. Right, through the next portal. And we'll see what we can end up with. Nice to know that you can actually kill those things. Whoa, where'd you come from? How did you miss? Funny, the boggarts inside the portal are far more annoying than the ones in the real world. Because it's almost like the ones in here can't be properly staggered. And they can stagger you every time they hit you. Which, you know, does seem a tad on the unfair side. Can you just die already, please? Thank you. Ooh. Ow. Bloody exploding idiots. They're annoying. Damn it. Move. Move! Gotcha. Alright, so there's somewhere around here there will be a switch to open up that door. Hi guys. Gotcha. Well, at least I'm getting all the experience points. I need to level up to 50, which would be, of course, a nice thing to do. Woo. Oh, there's the switch. Yeah, okay. Oh, bloody Niskaru, really? Apparently I can't even hit them properly. Stop doing that. Especially stop doing it in quick succession. It's rude. I can chain attacks together. You can't. Nice. Yeah, man. Oh, and there's the heart again. Let me guess. Ah, not just a big one, but a couple of small ones too. Fantastic! Just what I always wanted. Probably should have got rid of the small ones first, then done it. But oh well, too late now. Get staggered already, will ya? Yep, that'll do it. Gotcha. I suppose I could have just killed the core and left him, but I wanted the experience from that. And apparently, I can't loot these corpses, which is kind of annoying. Very good. And there goes another one. Because I'm thinking, if I can get enough stuff for a new sword, some daggers, and a bow and arrow, like if I can get a chaos bow and arrow, that would really help. I don't know how many of these there are, though. I mean, I would imagine 10, but I don't know. I mean, it could just be that he just goes up and up and up. I mean, I'm assuming they're like a cumulative. Yeah. Spawn chaos damage zone when landing a spell. Craft stronger weapons. You see, it's only at level 4, and I don't know how many levels I specifically need. But we did just get informed that the DLC has decided to... Well, the DLC, what's the word I'm looking for? Faction Quest has finally continued and reactivated. Let's see what that nets me, shall we? Because I'm very curious where this is going at this point. Ooh. Did you just totally fill my fate meter? Okay, that's actually kind of awesome. That's really good. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Is that it? Is that the end of the quest?
We are only steps away from bringing our message to the people. We shall meet again.
Huh. I also note you've opened up this place, which I don't think was open before, so... Still, you just gave me, like, a full fate meter, so... I mean, I won't say no to that. If I can just rock up here and fill up my fate meter... Yeah, sure. Why not? Don't know how long these things actually take to recharge, but, yeah, sure, I'll take that. Why not? Sounds great. Okay. So, I'm guessing by that... yeah, okay. So that was it for that then, I suppose. Okay. Ooh. That is quite a nice boost. Okay, very good. Critical hit damage and 40% armor. That does give me a huge boost to health though. And that's only an 8-point increase in defense, so I think we can actually get rid of that. That's fine. Does make me stop and think. Can I borrow this for a second, please? Does it? I'm assuming I can't salvage something I'm wearing. It also looks like I can't specifically do purple or yellow things, but the Lowson longbow is something I do use. So might need some of these for crafting better stuff later on if we're going to be needing to craft chaos weaponry. Is there? There doesn't seem to be. There's something else I should probably be doing. Alright, let me just, hang on, no, I can't fucking fast travel from in here for some reason. I cannot fast travel from in this area. Is what it is, I guess, but still annoying. What we want to do is go to... Yes. Yeah, we want to go to Gale Crossing. 2 reasons. A, I need to find someone to actually repair all my gear. And 2, there's a chest in there that I can drop off some of my miscellaneous stuff I don't actually want to sell, but don't want to have to lug around in my inventory. So let's go to the Bat Cave. Such as it is. Don't mind me. still think they could have decked this place out a lot better, but it is what it is, I guess. Right. Excellent.
Watch your footing.
Now there's definitely a smith over here, but can you repair stuff or nope?
Hello there.
Oh, good, you can. Thank
Weapon
you.
maintenance, armor repairs. Quick, give him here. Mitharu bless you.
Well, 3's better than nothing. I haven't actually run into any Destined or whatever the hell they're called. I haven't run into any of them for a while. I've been too busy dealing with chaos idiots. You know, these guys. I have so many of these to do. God. Right. No rest for the wicked, I suppose. Minac. There goes one of them. Really? Got it. Just go back up this way and then round, I think. Here we go again. If I get stunned or something, thank you. They can't do any damage to me. I mean, really. There's just nothing there. It's just... I gotta kill them because I need to do that to get past them to keep going forward. I mean, as I say, it's like good for experience points. Because I do really want to hit level 50. Although doing that on enemies is a long-winded process because it's honestly just better to complete quests to level up. Especially when half of the enemies just blow themselves up and don't actually give you anything. Come back here, you little shit. Oh god, is that a troll? Oh, I don't want to have to do that. Oh, that's not going to be fun on so many levels. Gotcha. Enough for a level up, hopefully? Yes, maybe, possibly. Oh, not quite. Close, but not quite. Looks like I had to come down here anyway. Great. A start. Shouldn't get to go off after I've deactivated you. That seems kind of rude. Whew. Excellent. Well, we're just going to have to keep plugging along. I know I'm not really saying a lot at the moment, but honestly, there's really not a lot for me to say. This is just A, B, C, D. This is going through the RPG alphabet right now. I mean, honestly, the worst possible way. Damn it. Look, you can't actually hurt me right now, okay? You're hurting me for like a few points at best. There it is. Wait, got to level up, finally. Whew. Alright, level up, level up. What do I want? Well, I'm thinking... Well, I know I'm going to restructure it soon anyway. But we may as well put a point into blacksmithing. Let's see what else. I'm assuming there's no more tiers that have been unlocked. No, don't look like it. Although, you can get to tier 4 on the singles now if you also want to. Although, why you'd want to do that, I don't know. But you can, I suppose, if you so choose. So by that logic, we should only have one more level left. I'm assuming the DLC only ups the cap by 10. I don't think the other two DLCs did. But I think given this DLC and what it does, I'm not entirely surprised that that is the case. What's going to be next to the tree? It's obviously always a boss Niskaru, that's always the same. But what else is it? Oh, goody! 3 small Niskaru, just what I always wanted. Like the boss wasn't going to be annoying enough. They don't stop. It's like when one stops attacking, the other ones just jump in, and it's irritating as hell. Will you let up? Come on, come and get it. Tell you what, big guy won't follow me all the way down here, will he? Not sure if he can. Stop that! Jesus Christ. No, actually, it looks like the big guy can follow me. That's fun. There's one. You two want to come back? Would you stop just doing the same 2 moves after each other? That is like so annoying. It's not even like it's bad, it's just they knock you down and then he goes straight into his second one. Gotcha. Woo! Wasn't 100% sure I was going to make that. Right. Well, that's that dead. About bloody time, if you ask me. Okay, so that should net me level 5 of that, what was it, like Chaos's Thrall or something like that, whatever it was called. Yeah, Chaos Thrall 5. So, I am hopeful that may actually give me a boost. So it's hit 5 o'clock. Oh, apparently you just can? Huh. Funny, I tried that before, it didn't work. Oh well, maybe that was glitching. Okay, so yeah, here's what we'll do. We will take a quick pause, take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll try crafting. I'm not 100% great at crafting, and as I said, it is something I technically want to save until I'm level 50, but I want to see if I can get some slightly better Chaos weaponry, because I've only got one Chaos weapon at the moment. Which is like okay, but it's not great. Like, you know, my current sword is, what is it, 191. This is only 121, so it's like 70 points behind. It's not doing very good damage, and I wouldn't mind getting a better sword, because the original Chaos sword that I found, like way back when, was great. Like, I was thinking, oh great, I can use this as my proper sword, it's so much more powerful. Of course, then it broke. So, I don't know if we can make a better one yet, or if we're just going to have to run around destroying more Chaos portals, but that's something I will try when I get back after the break. So, see you in a minute, guys. And we're back. Okay. Right, so, yes. What was I going to do? Crafting. Something's crafting, something. Then maybe, I mean, depending on what weapons we get out of this, because they could be good weapons, they could be crap weapons. I don't know what to expect. We'll see. We will see.
I care about the people of Mithros.
Right, so we want... I don't actually know what I want. We've got small Chaos Blades, large Chaos Blades. I'm assuming I need a blade for this. Just the one, thanks. I don't know what I'd need. I mean, I'm assuming I'd need curved blades for a couple of daggers, presumably. So we'll buy one of those.
And I won't let Telogris topple everything they've worked so hard to buy.
Yep. So that's fine. So we can craft some daggers. I'm not sure what I'd need for a bow and arrow. I'm not even sure if I can craft a bow and arrow. I'd hope so, but I don't know if I can, is my point. As I said, I don't do the whole crafting thing all that often. I can do a longbow. So what do I need? I need a limb. A limb. Hold that thought. Okay. I don't remember her offering limbs, but I shall double check, because I didn't really know what I was looking for, so I wasn't necessarily paying attention.
I care about the people of Mithros.
So disc, dowel, rod. There, Chaos Limb. Fantastic.
And I won't farewell.
Alright, let's see what we can pull out. As I said, I don't do this that often, so the fact that it's like a required thing is a surprise. Okay. So let's start with a longsword. We'll take the Chaos Blade, which is 102 apparently. We will then... What do we want a particular kind of damage on it? We just do basic... Piercing damage would be nice. How is Master... So there's Flawless, there's Crude, and... Wait, what? Why is there basics and... Hang on, what order have you got these in? So Master is technically worse than Flawless? That... what? Oh god, I've never bothered looking at this shit before. And yet there it's... Yeah, so Master isn't as good, is what you're telling me. So Flawless is what we want. So I guess we'd want 25 piercing damage. So we'll take that. Got Rivets. Critical hit damage, critical chance to critical hit. Yeah. I suppose critical hit, chance to critical hit would be nice. Not necessarily things like, oh, more health. I suppose technically we could. Just more physical damage might be nice. You just got more damage. Just pile on the damage stuff. Okay. Looking at what we've got, which isn't a vast amount, I will be honest, we do not have a lot of this stuff. Here's the thing, I always sold my spare stuff. I rarely ever actually scrapped them. So I don't have a lot of components because I never bothered with this before. So, you know. Poison damage might be nice. There's not much else I got really that I'm like, ooh yeah, that please. I don't really want fire damage because if I'm facing a fire-based enemy, then... But poison? Oh, again, because there are poison-based enemies, so I would technically be weaker against them. I'd rather not have anything at all, really. I mean, I suppose I could skip it. Bleeding damage. Actually, bleeding damage. Now, bleeding damage is good, because that pretty much affects everything. No. Okay. So by that, it's better, technically. Actually, that reminds me, I haven't gone through all this checking for other things. That's... Health or piercing? Definitely piercing damage. Robes we don't need. Those can definitely go away. One extra point to lose 100 points of... No. Not worth it. Not for one extra point of defense. Alright. So you always get your thing back at the end of it. Okay, well that's... I mean, it's better. It's not as good as my basic sword, but it is at least better, I will say. Alright, let's do a bow. Start with you. Okay, what else have we got? Damage versus... See, damage versus Discovery might also be a nice idea. Considering how bad that is. But we've got... physical damage, critical hit damage, piercing might be nice on a bow and arrow. Wait, was that actually... what did I pick? Was it piercing damage? Yeah. Okay, just checking. I guess an increased 4% chance of critical hit wouldn't be bad. It's not great, but it's the best one on the list. A lot of these ones give you health regeneration. Sure, why not? Nice. Compare that. It's not as good as my standard one, but it's comparable to that. See, this is the thing. I'm wondering if these chaos stuff is ever going to be as good as my standard. If I'm just going to have to run around with a weak weapon just to kill chaos creatures, which is annoying. Probably. But it's not terrible, so I can at least use it for a bit. And we'll do some daggers just for shits and giggles, because I do occasionally like to use daggers. Didn't I? Did I get... oh, I got fucking spade blades. Hold up.
I care about the people. Of Mithros. Goodbye.
Let's try that again. There we go. Okay, what do we got? Physical damage, piercing damage, physical damage. Lots of stuff, but none of it's like desperately useful. Critical hit damage with physical. I'm not really going to use these very much. I only ever use it for stealthing. See, again, they're just not as good. Like, they're always about 50 points below, at least. I'm like, well, they're fun, but they're also shit. I get the feeling that's the kind of thing that really would get better as I level things up. But having a bow and arrow with chaos on it, just by itself, I think is a good thing. So, let's put these to the test in one more chaos dungeon. And we'll see how it goes. All over the place, apparently. I really do not need to fight with a thresh right now, thank you. Whew. Fair enough. Nice try, lads, but nope, not gonna happen. I find it funny that all of the creatures that are spawned from the chaos thing are pretty much high leveled, except the Niskaru, who really just go down far too easily. Which is just weird. So I don't think our new chaos weapons are gonna massively help, but as I say, just having the options is at least a nice thing. And it seems as though for the most part, not having to constantly physically attack enemies, and the ability to just whack them with some bows and arrows is actually quite nice. Yeah, okay. Back to more familiar territory combat-wise. I like that. Especially with the boggarts, who I very don't like. Still, I feel like now that I've got a few options weapon-wise, that's going to go much better, right? So all of that stuff is currently closed off. Unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, very good. See, that just feels better, just generally. Okay. I think taking all this chaos essence is going to help too, especially if it comes to crafting chaos-based potions, which are probably a thing. Good. See, I feel better now just being able to do that. Because that was always the combat style I got used to, and having to use, you know, basically just a sword effectively meant that I was only half as effective as I normally am. Whoop, no dear. Well, worth a try. Of course, boggarts are still bloody annoying, because of course they are. Bye-bye. Alright, very good. God damn it. Stop it. Woo. Maybe not. Good. Good, 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 good. Alright, what's it gonna be this time? You know, there's a big Nixaru and 2 small ones this time? Stop logging! Ah! Stop trying to attack the egg. There goes one. Oh, no, you don't. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me move, let me move. I don't know where I am. I can do that too. Alright. Didn't somebody want a Discovery Fang? Who wanted the fangs? can't remember. I think that was a task, but I don't remember who gave it to me. I might be able to turn those in for some cash. And experience points, which would also be very good. Maybe. I can't remember if that was like a one-off thing or if that was somebody saying, hey, I want all this stuff. Well, that's 4 of them. Okay, there we go. Okay. So that's level 6. As I said, I have no actual idea how far I can take that. So I don't know. But that's the 4 in Dalantarth dealt with. So we've got 4 in Etherel, 4 in Deadtree. Well, we've got 4 in Cluricon and only 2 in Alabastra. Thank fuck. And there doesn't seem to be any that have appeared in the DLC areas. Again, thank God. So, yeah, okay, so I don't know how many of those I need to do in order to max up that Thrall spell. Maybe I'll look that up. But I think that's enough done for one session. We've only got about, well, we've got a quarter of an hour left. So let's do a bit of the old continuing on with stuff. You could also go do some gem hunting. But yeah, as I said, the rest of these I'm going to just do off screen because it is very rote and repetitive just doing that over and over and over and over again. And as I say, I kind of feel like I've run out of things to say about it. So I will leave those for off camera, just messing. It'll probably get me up to, or at the very least, close to level 51. That does remind me, actually. I was going to look up... Apparently I've only done 2 of 25, which is weird considering I've closed at least 6, and, you know, there aren't 25 in total across the whole map. Which is curious. I'm confused about why there's only 2 of 25. But that could just be bugged out, so joy of joys, I guess. Was there something? There's mounting Barghast Tears. Yeah, you. Where were you? Is it someone somewhere else? Galena Strout in Resettlement Camp. Huh. Wait, Resettlement Camp? You mean Revival? Or... Is it Revival they were on about? Resettlement Camp. I don't know, it actually doesn't seem to be giving me a quest marker, which is odd. I actually don't remember who gave me that quest. I honestly don't remember that. Okay, well.
Be safe.
Yeah, it's weird that it's not giving me like a quest marker, which is odd. Galena Strout. Oh well. Yeah, well, we can at least do this one. I'm trying to remember where the bloody hell there was a resettlement camp. Maybe she's dead. You'd think the quest would have, like, failed or something. Oh, am I gonna get... Yep. I will at least take your talismans, because I can exchange those for money. Do I even have any of those? Hold up. I got a couple. Turn those in for petty cash, I guess. I think it was this guy.
Be careful up on the cliffs. You'll find that you're a lifesaver. Don't eat the yellow snow.
5,000 experience and about 3,000 gold. I'll take that. No, 4,000 even, because it was 1,900. Yeah.
Be safe.
Sorted. So apparently the person I'm looking for is over here, even though I thought we were going to the library, but whatever. Maybe we're at home. You need to go into their home. Oh no, they're just in the inn. Of course they're in the inn.
I wondered if you'd make your way to me eventually. The Arathi whispered of your coming. I know who you are. What kind of scholar would I be if I did not recognize a Fateless One? Your secret is safe with me.
Look, everybody knows that I'm the fucking Fateless One, okay? It's not a bloody secret.
Why am I not surprised? Skald Atlas sent you, didn't she? I knew this day would come. Of all the treasures in the Crownhold Library, the Tome of Synthesis would interest her most. She has tried many times to purchase it, even convinced me to wager it in a drunken game of knuckles. What she didn't realize is that I am a masterful knuckles player. Listen to me, friend. The Tome of Synthesis is heavily guarded. You won't stand a chance against the Preordained.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
It's located in the Forbidden Stacks vault of the library. But that's all I can say. It's too dangerous to get involved.
What is it?
One of the library's original texts, a scroll written in the Arathi's own Quaternion hand, later expanded by the sagest Mitharan minds. Its contents include the oldest known reports and examinations of chaos magic, the most forbidden of all knowledge.
Any other help you can give me?
Are you mad? Do you wish to get us both killed?
Fine, I'll just go in myself.
So. Talogris has been torturing more scholars and magic experts, hoping to learn more about the Arathi. If you have any hope of reaching the Forbidden Stacks, you will need to fight the guards and steal their key. Good luck. May Mitharu watch over you in your quest. Farewell, my friend.
Well, okay then. So, breaking into a library, huh? Well, okay, here's what we're gonna do. Because, as I said, I really wanted the chance and opportunity to sort of run around, do some offline related stuff, I will leave it there for today. I know we're about 5 minutes early, but that's fine. So, yeah, here's what we're gonna do. Or here's what I'm gonna do, I should say. As I say, between episodes, I'm going to go around the world map and I'm going to clear off all of these Doom portals. And it's weird that they're saying there's 25 and I've only got rid of 2, even though I've totally got rid of 6. But, whatever, fuck it. I will just get rid of all of these. We'll level myself up. I don't know if there's a limit to that Fate Thrall thing. Chaos Thrall even. I don't know if there's a limit to that. I don't know if getting levels in that is somehow bad. But we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just have to sort of... I will look that up maybe, or maybe we'll just play it by ear. But I'll do this offline, in my own time, because it's way too grindy for me to want to do on stream. So when this comes back on Sunday, hopefully I'll have all, or at the very least, most of them done. I don't know how long it's going to take. I would imagine about 15 to 20 minutes a pop. So let's say I can get 3 done an hour. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's about 5 hours. It's like, that's 2 streams for me to do. 5 hours of just running around Chaos Dungeons. That's not fun. It's fine for me if I can just do it without having to think about, oh god, I'm being really boring because I'm not saying anything. But it's not fun for you because it's boring and repetitive. So, as I say, that's why I'm going to do it offline. I may look into crafting new weapons and stuff as well while we're at it. I'll sort of see how that goes. And in general, yes. And then we'll come back here. I'll sort of explain what I've done. Maybe I'll leave one portal just to example stuff, but I'm not that interested in that. Yeah, so again, we will see. I'll play it by ear, and we'll see where we end up on that. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.